Yeah. No emotions. Just execution. Look. Hustle like a hitman, silent with the plan. Move in the shadows, execute and expand. No hesitation when I take that shot. If it go lined up, connect the dot. Hustle like a hitman, cold and precise. Calculate the steps, I don't roll the dice. From the bottom of the map to the top where I stand, built it all street. Hustle like a hitman. Raised in the jungle where the weak don't last, where the future move quick and the past move fast. Had to sharpen my aim on broken dreams. Learn survival ain't as simple as it seems. You get pockets, heavy ambition. Turned every setback into ammunition. Why they talk loud? I observe and listen. Plot the mission with tunnel vision. I don't chase hype, I chase results. Stack every win like compound vaults. Every move clean, low loose ends. Trust small circle, no new friends. They see the glow but don't see the grind. Late night sacrificing peace of mind. Now the numbers climb like a sniper scope. Zeroed in on the top, that's hope. Hustle like a hitman, silent with the plan. Move in the shadows, execute and expand. No hesitation when to take that shot. Every goal lined up, connect the dot. Hustle like a hitman, cold and precise. Calculated skips, I don't roll the dice. From the bottom of the map to the top where I stand, build it all straight. Hustle like a hitman. Pressure turned me into steel and stone. Built my empire on my own. No handouts, no lucky breaks, just discipline in high stakes. I treat every deal like a target lot. No wasted moves when the clock tick tock. They gamble life, I strategize. Blake sheds moves while they emphasize. Seen fake smiles and counterfeit loves. So I keep my heart on my door. Money top flowing, I speak it well, but I never kiss and never tell. From concrete flows to bean house views, say hunger inside. Different shoes, if it's war with doubt, I take command. Watch out, mine say hit the plan. Silent steps in the midnight air. Eyes on the prize, no fear, no prayer. Every scar, just sharpen the sight. Now I move clean in the dark days and night. Focus mind, steady hand. Every win part of the master plan. No emotion, just a man. Hustle like a hitman. Hustle like a hitman. Final hook. Hustle like a hitman. Hustle like a hitman. They move loud, I move accurate. They talk dream. Hustle like a hitman. Hustle like a hitman. Hustle like a hitman. They move loud, I move Andrew. They talk dreams, like execute. Hustle like a hitman. Hustle like a hitman. Yeah. Family first, business second. Or maybe it's the same thing. Mob ties and money tree. Mob ties and money trees. Roots run deep. From the soil of the struggle where the cold heart sleep. Stacked every dollar like it grow on leaves. Now the wind blows strong, but it don't shake me. Mob ties and money tree, loyalty cold. From the block to the boardroom, same mode. We was broke, now the safe can't close. Same day one, that's the life I chose. Came up with a hunger, had a name. With respect, you feel play the same game. Concrete jungle, survival law. If you hesitate once, that's a fatal flaw. Mama pray hard, I pray for a plan. Had to turn the dream into demand. Every loss felt personal, now the wins feel surgical. Late nights blocked in the dim lit room. Vision so big, you can feel that tune. They doubted heavy, I worked in silence. Turned every setback into compliance. Now the table long with the circle tight. No outsiders in the inner light. If you eat with me, you starve with me. That's the oof, that's the policy. Mob ties and money trees, roots run deep. From the soil of the struggle where the cold heart sleep. Stacked every dollar like it grow on leaves. Now the wind blows strong, but it don't shake me. Small ties and money trees, loyalty. Call from the block to the boardroom. Say more, we was broke, now the safe can't close. Same day ones, that's the life I chose. Pressure turned boys into made men. Lost a few friends to the fake green when the paper rise. So do the snakes, had to learn quick what loyalty takes. I seen Emmy in designer shades. Z-Love switch lane for belt wakes. So I built my drugs like fortified steel. No handshake if it ain't real. Run a dream planted in blood and sweat. Every bridge a calculated bet. Now the fruit so heavy they been the limb. But I remember when the odds were slim. No silver spoon, just hunger lights. Cold getters under broken lights. Nice model flows and panoramic views, but I still move like I got something to prove. Wild times stitched in my DNA. Can't cut the roots, that's here to stay. Money grow, but the code don't bend. Loyalty first until the end. If it's war, we ride in one. If it's cease, we split the something. That's the way it's supposed to be. More ties and money trees. Fire hope. It ain't just money, it's loyalty, it's legacy, more time, your money trees. Yeah. Empty pockets, empty fridge, empty dreams. That's where it starts. They count you out until you count up. This ain't a come up. This is a resurrection from nothing to net worth. From nothing to net worth, that's a hell of a jump. Empty bowl to a plate, empty tank to a pump. They was counting me out, now they counting my lumps. From the bottom to the top with no elevator bump. From nothing to net worth, watch the story unfold. Dirt flow to marble, from the heat to the cold. Every zero I added was a story I told about a kid from the good who refused to grow old. In the mindset of poverty, trapped in the lack. Now the only thing on track is the bank of the lack. With the leather and the wood grain, feeling good, man. From nothing in their worth, best believe I understood, man. I remember ramen noodles was a 5-star meal. Remember praying that the next check would become real. Remember sleeping on a mattress with the springs poking out. Remember what it feels like to be filled with doubt. Wondering if tomorrow will be better than today, or if the cycle will continue, if the bills would ever pay themselves. Cause I ain't have it, barely scraping by, watching everybody else reaching for the sky, while I'm stuck here looking up, neck craned to the stars, dreaming about the day I be the one inside the car. They used to pass me by, splashing water on my jeans. Now I'm the one behind the team, living out the dreams that they said was impossible, that they said was a joke, that they laughed at in the hallways, that they dismissed when I spoke about the future I envisioned, about the man I ain't to be. Now they looking at the screen, trying to get a glimpse of me, and wondering how it happened, wondering what I did to flip the script so fast and lift the heavy lid off the coffin. They prepared for me, the grade they go so deep. From nothing to net worth, I was rising from them nothing to net worth. That's a hell of a jump. Empty bowl to a plank, empty tank to a pump. They were counting me out, now they counting my lumps. From the bottom to the top with no elevator bump. From nothing to net worth, watch the story unfold. Dirt flow to marble, from the heat to the cold. Every zero I added, one story I told about a kid from the gutter who refused to grow old. In the mindset of poverty, trapped in the lack. Now the only thing I'm tracking is the back of the lack. With the leather and the wood brain, feeling good, man. From nothing to their worth, best believe I understood, man. First million hit, different when you started with zero. First house feel like a palace when your first home was a stereo. In the corner of a studio, sleeping on my friend's couch. Now I got a mansion, got a pool, got a south-facing view of the ocean. Got the waves hitting the shore, same ways they used to tell me what you waiting for. Get up off your ass, get up out the past, get up out the mindsets that's designed to make you last at the bottom of the barrel. Scraping for the scraps, while the ones above are living lavish. Taking naps on clouds of silk and cashmere, sipping fine champagne never knowing what it's like to stand out in the rain without a coat, without a hope, without a single dime. Just annihilating your soul, that is your time. To climb, to rise, to break through to the skies, or the light they handed you, the one they normalize as your only option, your only destiny. But I rejected the narrative, rewrote the recipe for success in my image, in my likeness, in my name. From button to net worth, I reshaped the game. They asked me what it cost me, what I had to sacrifice. They looking for the cash, for the hidden price. But the only thing I lost was the version of myself that believed I was doomed to sit on the shelf. Gathering dust, gathering resentment, gathering rust. Why the world spun on without me? Why the world showed me disgust? For my circumstance, for my lack, for my stain. Now the only thing I'm lacking is the memory of the pain. Ain't even ask for kid, cause it keeps me on my toes, keeps me from forgetting where the real money goes. Not on chains and on watches, not on cars and on clothes, but on the freedom to be me, on the life that I chose. When I chose to rise up, when I chose to fight back, when I chose to turn to nothing into something intact, with a foundation silence, with a future bright. From nothing to net worth, I became the light. From nothing to net worth, that's a hell of a jump. Empty bowl to a plate, empty tanks to a pump. They was counting me out, now they count my lungs. From the bottom to the tower, no elevator bump. From nothing to net worth, watch the story unfold. Earth flow the marker from lead to the cold. Every zero I had, it was a story I told about a kid from the gutter who refused to grow old in the mindset of poverty, trapped in the lab. Now the only thing I'm trapped in is the back of the lab with the lead. They see the gleam, but they don't hear the whisper. One hand on the trigger, the other on the chick. Talk is cheap. The right words are priceless. Golden gun, silver tongue. Let's talk. Golden gun, silver tongue, that's the only combination. Smile in your face while I'm plotting on your station. 1 degree of separation from your whole operation, while I'm charm off the meter, collecting on the payment. Golden gun, silver tongue, yeah, I'm lethal with the phrases. Leave you thinking I'm a friend while I'm counting up the races. On the bet that you didn't know you was making when you faced this motor mouth assassin. Yeah, my words is like Ace first impression. I'm a gentleman, tailored and polite. Open doors, pulling chairs. Treat your woman right, compliment your watch. Ask about your kids by name. All the while I'm cataloging every weakness in your game. You think I'm networking, I'm actually observing every tale, every flinch, every time your story's curving away from the truth. And I'm noticing the clues while I'm pouring you a drink. I'm deciding who to use it, and who to lose, and who to keep inside the orbit. For the day I need a favor or upon the move according to the master plan that only I can understand. Written in the wrinkles of a Chris Benjamin fan. Yeah, the $100 bill is my notepad and my canvas, painting pictures with my words while you drowning in the damage of a conversation that you thought was just a chat. Now your hope for a folio's beating flattened on the map. Golden gun, silver tongue, that's the only combination. Smile in your face while I'm blotting on your station. 1 degree of separation from your whole operation, while I'm charm off the meter, collecting on the payment. Golden gun, silver tongue, yeah, I'm lethal with the phrases. Leave you thinking all friend while I'm counting up the races. On the bet that you didn't know you was making when you faced this motor mouth sassy, yeah, my words are like hey. She said she love the way I talk, the way I make her feel like the only woman breathing, like the whole damn world is real. And for a moment maybe it wasn't the glow of the lie, but the truth is in the morning when the well runs dry. Ain't she reaching for my number and I'm already gone, with the combination through a safe and a new dawn. The horizon where the next mob waits, with a pretty face and a whole lot of stakes. This ain't a love story, this is a hustle with a heartbeat. Every I miss you is a setup for the concrete, with a body, love, emotion, get buried next to dreams. And the only thing that matters is the cash, so I win the schemes. She thought she had a case, she had a player with a plan. way straight to maximum before I wave my hand and disappear like vapor in the heat of the regret. Why she's holding on to nothing that she never gonna get? Cause I'm a ghost in a suit, a phantom with a pitch. Take your heart and your wallet and leave you with the dibs. All confusion and illusion, wondering what we're wrong, while I'm moving to the next one, singing the same song. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, but my tongue is mightier than the trigger, word for word. Cause a bullet isn't quick, but my words make it last. Make you question your whole life, why you living in the past of a promise that I whispered, of a future that I drew. Now you staring at the ashes, wondering who you knew. And the answer is you never knew me, not a single cell. You just knew the version that I needed you to sell. And you bought it, every word, every smile, every glance. Now you're stuck inside a trance. Never had a chance. Golden gun, silver tongue, that's the only combination. Smile in your face while I'm plotting on your station. 1 degree of separation from your whole operation, while I'm charm off the meter, collecting on the payment. Golden gun, silver tongue, yeah, I'm lethal with the phrases. Leave you thinking I'm a friend while I'm counting up the races. On the back, it's true, they know you was making on your face. This Mogul mouth assassin, yeah, my words is like ace. Yeah. So here's a lesson. So here's a lesson for the ones who think they play the game. Everybody's got a price and everybody's got a name that they hesitate when the pressure squeezes tight and the silver tongue stops talking and the golden gun gets bright. In the face of the reality, you can't talk your way around when the 808s are ticking and your ass is on the ground. You're looking up at me with the barrel to your chin, wondering where the friend, where the conversation engine is right here, right now, with a clink and a flash and a memory of my words. The last thing that lasts in your mind is your fate to the silence in the dark. Just another victim of a professional's art. The art of the deal, the art of the steal, the art of the appeal. That makes you think my interest in your business was real, but it was that.
Hear that? It's the sound of a promise. A blood oath written in them voices. This ain't a grudge. This is a business expense. This is a $1 million vendetta.
$1 million vendetta, I ain't talking about a bit. Got a price on the memories that you can't forget. Every zero on the check is a bullet in the clip. For the ones who smiled in my face and let the friendship slip. $1 million vendetta, yeah, the cost of being crossed. Every bag I chase now is covered in the frost. So the looks that you gave me, the lies that you tossed, now your name on the ledger is forever lost. Remember back when we was broke, dreaming of the millions. Splitting noodles in the kitchen, now you moving like a villain. Saw me start to climb, couldn't stand the elevation. Started spreading rumors, trying to tarnish my foundation. Talking to my old flame, whispering your poison, trying to turn the ones I love into strangers that avoid me. That's a dangerous game when you know where I come from, when you know what I done, when you know I ain't the dumb one. I gave you loyalty, you gave me a lesson. Trust is a weapon and you chose to start pressing. Now the safety's off and the aim is precise. This ain't about revenge, this is about the price you put on my peace of mind when you cross that line. Now your peace is behind and your time's running thin. Yeah, the clock's ticking loud and the interest is compounding while your whole world's drowning. My account just keeps her mouth. $1 million vendetta, I ain't talking about a bit. Got a price on the memory that you can't forget. Every zero on the check is a bullet in the clip. For the ones who smiled in my face, then let the friendship slip. $1 million vendetta, yeah, the cost of being crossed. Every bag I chase now is covered in the frost. So the looks that you gave me, the lies that you tossed, now your name on my ledger is forever lost. I hide from the best that money can retain. Hey, digging through your history like it's falling in the rain. Found the skeletons you buried, found the bodies in the closet. Found the paper trail of trees and now I'm about to deposit this pay right back in your lap. up with interest and a penalty. You thought I let it slide, now this is territorial. You ain't crossed on my vibe, tried to tarnish my legacy. Now your whole existence is about to feel the remedy. It's something that funded by the empire that you hated, the one you tried to sabotage while we coexisted and waited for the perfect moment, for the split up, for the crack. But you forgot when you played with fire, you plain ain't get back. Now the flame is a furnace and you standing at your gate, while my lawyers in my shoes stand around and wait for the word, for the signal, for the go ahead to take everything you ever built and leave nothing but away. They say revenge is a dish best served cold, but mine's been on ice and it's getting old. Waiting for the payoff, waiting for the closure. What the more I stay, the more I see it's over, not for me, but for you. You just don't know it yet. You walking around like you ain't collected on the bed, that you plays with the devil when you chose to forget that loyalty ain't optional when money's the object. Yeah, now watch me collect. $1 million Vendetta. $1 million Vendetta. Check the fine print, homie.